Hi, I'm Matt from Overland Travellers. My girlfriend Holly and I have been travelling around Australia for about 8 months now and documenting the whole thing on YouTube via a weekly vlog. So you can check those out in our channel if you'd like to. So it's safe to say we've learned a lot since we started the trip. Some of them are probably really obvious to people who go four driving or touring a bit, but we were pretty done before we left. I didn't have a UHF installed in the ute. All we had were these tiny little handheld units. Now I could probably shout further than you could actually reach with the range on them. The battery lasted about half a conversation and they really didn't cut it. But if you know, just before you leave on a trip, we were just constantly spending money and I thought, when is it going to end? And I just didn't want to have to fork out a couple of $100 for a decent UHF. I had a that'll do kind of attitude. I can safely say now it most certainly does not do. So yeah, as I said, there's probably people watching this right now thinking, yeah, like obviously you need a UHF. So I learnt really quickly while we were traveling around Oz that a good UHF is just pretty much essential for safety. If you're out in the middle of nowhere, you're not going to have service, or very rarely, and a UHF is just way more reliable than a mobile phone. But it's also great for use in the tracks. So if you're going to do a four-wheel drive track, say Canning stock route, things like that, it has its own chatter channel, and that'll be posted on the sign before you do the track. So for example, you can flick to that channel and you're only going to get conversations between other people on the track. So if you're going down that track, you can say every couple of Ks, such and such heading south on such and such track. It just gives people a bit of warning when you're coming, and also, you know, if there's obstacles, sand dunes, things like that in the way, then people might not always see you. So it's just that little bit of extra safety that can maybe get you out of a bad situation. Also, when you're in convoy with other people, obviously it's just great for them to be able to chat to you if there's anything wrong with your car, if there's anything wrong with their car, or if you just want to stop over. It's just, you know, a lot easier, a lot more simple than getting your phone out, which you're not supposed to do anyways. It's illegal. Also, there's heaps of general chatter channels around Australia. So 40, that's the big one. So, you know, all your truck drivers, roadworks, people in caravans, everything like that. When Oricom got on to me, I said I needed something really quick and easy to install. Not that your built-in ones are hard to install, but I was just on the road, I was going to be getting in the post. I just wanted something super quick and easy, but I still needed something that was going to be powerful enough to actually be useful. The solution that came back to me was this, which is the Oricom Ultra 550, which is their flagship handheld unit, and a magnetic antenna. Which you can actually attach to the handheld unit when you need that extra range. So this is a 5-watt handheld UHF, and it's just stacked with features. So some of them include, it's water and dust proof, it's got 3 programmable instant channel buttons, 80 channels all up, fast charge technology, so you know, if you want to whack it to your 240 or your 12 volt, charges really quickly. Open instant priority scan, as I said, aluminium case on the outside, so it's really tough. It's got heaps of other features. One of the big ones for me is 30 hours battery life on standby, which is really good. That kind of battery life is perfect for me because I'm not actually really using a UHF that much, only sort of when I'm on tracks, in convoy, or if I specifically need to turn it on for some roadworks, something like that. So the range is pretty good on one of these, but if I really need to boost the range, because as I said, I'm going on track, or there's going to be a lot of situations where I'm going to be using it, that's where the magnetic antenna comes in. So look, it's pretty simple. It's just a magnetic antenna. Whack it up in the ute there, and then I can just put this through my window or just through the door even, that'll be fine. And connect it up to my handheld unit, and then I'm just going to get massively boosted range. It's really good that you can put it on the roof because the higher UHF aerial is, the better. So there's a few little advantages with having a handheld unit though. Obviously, one of them being you can take it out of the ute. So this is great if you're, you know, on track, you need to help recover a mate, get out, tell them what they need to do, tell them when to go, things like that. Or if they need to pick, you know, you need to help them pick a line, then you can get out, tell them which way to turn. Also, if you have it, you can take it on a hike, which might be really handy. Another safety plus, I suppose. And you know, I don't know what kind of units you have at work, but it might be better than the one you have at work, so you can probably take it as if your boss is a scab. So it's been a bit of a lifesaver, this little thing for me. I think anyone who's going to travel around Australia needs a good UHF, whether it's a built-in one, whether it's a handheld one, doesn't really matter. Just spend the dollars and get it, because you won't be disappointed. You do need it. There will be a time when you're going around and you think, I really wish I had one. Oricom do really good handheld units. They do really good built-in units. This one for me was just super quick and easy install, so it was just the obvious solution. Later on, I might put a built-in unit in when I got a bit more time, but for now, this is working really well for me. All right, that's just a little quick one for me, just a little quick tip. As I said, for most people, it's probably really obvious and they're probably thinking I'm a bit of an idiot. But for those people who are new getting into it, I can definitely recommend getting a UHF like this. If you want to see us using it around Australia, then as I said, jump on the rest of our channel. We've got heaps of videos of us actually traveling around, our vlogs. And yeah, if you liked the tip, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe if you really liked it. If you already knew this, then please go and watch the vlogs anyways. That'd be great. All right guys, thanks for that. Cheers.